Hello everyone, welcome to Small Cap Asia, where Asian investors connect with company CEOs. I'm Singing, your host, and this interview is disseminated on behalf of Brixton Metals. So we are very excited to be here in Singapore today at the Ignite Investment Summit, where I have the opportunity to sit with company leaders for their insights. And right now I'm speaking with Gary Thompson, Chairman and CEO of Brixton Metals. Brixton Metals is a Canadian mineral exploration company engaged in the discovery and development of precious and base metal projects with a strong focus on gold, copper, and silver assets across North America. And Brixton Metals trades on the TSX Venture under the ticker symbol BBB. So Gary, how's the event so far?
Oh, good so far, yeah.
That's great. Okay, so let's talk a bit about your company. So can you tell us how your company started and the opportunity at the Thorn Project and where you are today?
Yeah, so the Thorn Project in Northwest British Columbia, it really has morphed into a district scale copper gold play. We started listed in December of 2010, and so we've been obviously had gone through a bit of a downturn in the market, but we managed to grow, and we've made several new discoveries for both copper and for gold. And so we're now advancing on those targets and moving towards initial mineral resource estimates and then ultimately towards development.
Okay. So, and what is your vision and strategy for developing this project further, and what timeline do you have?
Well, really the strategy is to get as much capital in the ground as quickly as possible. It is seasonal, so we have a window from about May till October to do most of the work. But we're, establishing, improving on our infrastructure. So one of the things that was established there was an airstrip. So it's a fly-in, fly-out operation. So that new camp and airstrip has really helped drive down some operating costs. So it's just really about getting the drills turning and continuing to do that. And like I said, we made several discoveries, and so we're looking to advance on that.
Okay, that's great. So what geological, technical, and infrastructure advantages do you have over your peers to execute this?
Well, I think one of the advantages we have is that we have such a large land position. It's been said that it looks like we have a complete mineral system, and you don't get to have a complete mineral system under one control unless you have a large land position. So over the last 5 or 6 years, we've assembled 2,900 square kilometers of tenure. So we've got a very large land position. The infrastructure, we are a bit further afield in there, so it's rather remote. But like I said, we had established a new airstrip at the camp, the new camp and airstrip, which has really changed the operation. Now there is a road from the old Golden Bear mine. It was a high-grade gold mine that operated up till 2000. And so there's a road that goes into that. So we now own ground around that mine, and we're looking to improve that infrastructure. So as we advance towards development, those will be things that we'll continue to improve on to help and unlock that potential.
Okay, so moving on to the last question, why is now the best time to add Brixton Metals to investors' portfolios?
Yeah, I'd say now is a good time because I think our valuation is still quite low. We're well financed. The market's starting to improve. In fact, we're going to be drilling 2 of our projects. We also have a high-grade brownfields silver project in Ontario that we're actively drilling on. And then come mid-May, we're going to be drilling back at Thorn. So we're going to have basically all of our projects are going to be drilled this year. So I think there's going to be a lot of news flow. We'd expect some pretty exciting results. And if you look at some of our recent drilling from the Langus Silver Project, we've generated some of the highest grade silver intercepts in the world on this project in Ontario. So I think a good amount of news flow. Company's well financed. We have strong shareholders, so it's a good time to invest.
Okay, right, that's great. That's very insightful, and thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best in 2026.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.